Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Posh in Me, and this channel is dedicated to reviewing designer handbags and lifestyle items. And today I will be doing a review of my very first Fendi bag. I'm super excited to show it to you, but first let me tell you a little story of why I picked this bag over my other choices. So back in the summer, I went and got my Christian Dior book tote that I absolutely love, and I absolutely love it. But however, it's not a bag for fall. At least not the color that I picked. I picked that, very summery, light bluish. Oh, it's actually, sorry, it's gray. So the light grayish color, and it's not a very nice color in the fall. I want to say, at least not here in Canada where it's an actual fall season. So I needed a new bag, and sorry, I did not need a new bag. I wanted a new bag. I absolutely have enough bags. I just wanted a new bag. So back in the summer, I started thinking ahead of what types of bags and what bags that I want to maybe purchase in the future. And since then I started looking at them every time I'm in the mall. And one of the bags was actually the LV multi-pochette in Emprunta leather. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that I was actually choosing between the LV multi-pochette and the Christian Dior book tote at the time. And I picked the Christian Dior just because it was something that I didn't own any Christian Dior bags in my collection, and I wanted to kind of expand my handbag by including something from the Dior fashion house. So anyway, the multi-pochette was something that I knew that I wanted to get in October, and I still kind of wanted to see if there were anything else that might catch my eye. And one of the bags that I was looking at was the Fendi Baguette. Fendi Baguette in the size, I want to say medium, definitely not the large size. So yeah, for sure the medium size. And I went into the store a few weeks ago to get my bag. I looked at the LV multi-pochette again, and I realized that I'm probably not going to use the bag as much as I probably should for that price range. And the reason being was that I already have a pochette from LV that I don't use, and the multi-pochette bag is literally two pochettes together, but just a bigger size. And I got scared. I thought, I'm not gonna use it. If I don't use my pochette right now, I'm not gonna use this bag, so what's the point to spend money? Let me just get something else. So I started looking at the LV Cluny, I'm gonna say that's the Cluny bag. So I'll post a picture of what I while I was in the store and what it looked like on me. And I liked the bag, and I was actually like this close to getting it. However, I realized that it really reminded me of my of my Celine belt bag. Kind of similar size, definitely the same color, but similar size, similar type of opening, right? Like was that flap was that flap opening of the bag. So it was I saw some similarities that to me were just a little bit too similar for me to pick another bag of that same type of categories. So anyway, so I decided against it. And the bag does look very elegant, and I think that whoever has it, I'm totally jealous of you. I think if I didn't have the belt bag, I probably would have grabbed that LV Cluny. But anyways, I did not get it, and I went back to Fendi and I looked at the baguette again. I looked at the baguette in a I guess canvas print, or the fabric version, and I looked at the baguette in the Napa leather version. And I think the reason why I didn't get it at that time was when I tried on the crossbody strap of the baguette, to me it was a little bit too short. I mean, I didn't like how it sat on me, and I know that the strap can be replaced, but I just didn't want to spend another $1,000 on a leather strap to replace the strap that already comes comes with. So I was like, hey, I gotta think about it. I'm not sure if I'm ready. So I took some pictures for myself to kind of look at home when I'm bored. But anyways, so this was a few weeks ago, and then I just thought maybe this is a sign that I don't need a bag right now. If I can't decide on a bag to get, then maybe I just don't need a bag. And then last week I went back to the mall to get a birthday present for my husband. And while I was there, it was actually pretty much like closing time, whatever. All the stores were like, walking up their doors, and I'm walking back to the parking lot, and I see that Fendi still has their doors open, and I was like, kind of like, trying to, peek through, and I was like, you guys open, or what's going on? And they're like, yeah, we're open, come on in, even though like it was literally like the closing time. And so I come in, and there's like one more customer in the store who's just like finishing up, and I can see the sales associates kind of like wrapping up and closing for the day. And I knew that I wanted to look at the baguette again, so the lady asks me, what do you want, like, can I show you something? And I turn around to look at her, and then I see a bag that I really like. I knew this was it. This was the bag that I wanted. And the reason why is because I actually tried on that bag before, but they didn't have the black color. They only at that time it only came in the I guess that peachy white, off-white color. A beautiful color, but just not for fall and winter. So I kind of wished it came in black. And then here I turn around and I see it, and I can't believe my eyes, because I know that 2 weeks ago this wasn't here. So I go, I want to see this first. And she's like, yeah, it's brand new, it just got here like an hour ago. And I was like, okay, well, this is clearly a sign that it's meant to be. So are you guys ready to to see what it is? I'll show it to you. Okay, so again, this is my first Fendi purchase, and I don't know if this is how I don't know if they were just like trying to really go home and not do a good job at prepping the box, but this is how it came in a little box. I don't know if there's supposed to be any like bow or anything like that, any ribbons. If you have shopped at Fendi before, let me know if I'm missing anything from the packaging. However, I do like the box. It's yellow. It reminds me of a bumblebee. Not that I love bumblebees. Bumblebees and I have a very special relationship, but that's a story for another time. All right, so here is my bag. Okay, hold on. Ta-da! It is baguette with a chain strap. I think that's the proper description. That's the name of the bag on the site. It is so this is a chain strap that is not removable. However, you can convert it into a crossbody bag by adjusting the straps here. So let me just take out the box from here so you guys can get a closer look. 1 second. Oop. Okay. Here you go. I don't have the measurements, I don't remember the measurements, but I can definitely post them in the description below, so you guys can get a better understanding of what size it is. It is definitely that, I would say it's an in-between size between that medium baguette and the mini baguette. It's literally in between those two sizes. And let me show you. Let me take out the paper. So unlike the baguette, this does have a leather lining. It's an old leather bag. The baguette styles usually have what is it? The cotton lining inside, like a fabric lining. It does have a zipped compartment, a zipped pocket inside. I think the regular baguettes also have that as well. So nothing really to say there. And just yeah, and then this is it. This is literally it. I do want to show you what it can fit inside so you can have kind of a better understanding. And I also brought in my Chanel mini rectangular purse so you can see the two in comparison. And the reason why I did that was because when I went in to see this purse, when I went in and saw this purse for the first time in that white color a few weeks ago, I was wearing my Chanel mini, and the sales associate was like, well, you know, this is like the same size as your mini bag. And while it does kind of looks very similar, I want to say that this purse fits in much more than the Chanel. Maybe it's because this is more of a, you know, soft leather, and it can definitely expand versus the Chanel being, you know, a more of a structured bag. This definitely isn't a structured, but sorry, it is a structured bag, but it can be a little bit slouchy, and you can see I'm just squeezing it in here, and so cute and soft, oh, like butterly soft. What I do want to say is this: it is a chain strap. However, this bag, in comparison to the YSL Lulu bag, this one is much lighter. I did buy a YSL Lulu bag, size small, maybe a year or two ago, and I returned it right away just because it was very heavy. I did like how it looked. I liked, you know, the style, but it was just too heavy for me, for my liking, and I returned it right away. And I think since then, since that time, I've been looking for a bag of that same, you know, structure, the same idea where you can, you know, wear a bag crossbody or wear it on the shoulder. And I think this is why when I saw that this Fendi Baguette was the chain strap for the first time, I was like, oh my god, like I really like this bag. I just wish it came in a different color. And like I said, when I saw it in black, I was just like, I gotta have it. So let me quickly show you what I can fit inside of this beauty, and do a small and do a quick comparison between the Chanel mini as well. I'm back. Okay, so let's start with putting stuff inside of this bag first, and then I'll use the same items and put them in the Chanel bag so you can see the comparison. I'll use my LV compact wallet, my LV key pouch, all right, my Tom Ford lipstick, and my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, so there's definitely space to put more items in here, like, you know, a hand sanitizer, a face mask, or whatever else you want. Okay, so this is how the bag looks with stuff inside of it. Very nice, very nice. I do, you know, have a few hesitations about how yellow the gold metal chains are. I think for me it's a little bit of a, you know, a weird yellow color, I want to say. I don't know if it looks kind of cheap. I do prefer the Gucci, you know, that retro gold hardware color much more as opposed to this shiny one. But you know what, I don't mind it. I think this is kind of a small price to pay for this bag, and I'm okay with it. I can live with the color for now. Okay, so let me put the same items in my receipts in my Chanel. So yeah, so I can definitely much smaller because, you know, it's a little bit of a struggle to put my phone in here. I can definitely do it, but I can't put any more items. So the Chanel can definitely fit much less. And see, even if I'm gonna close it, it's a little bit of a, I can close it, but it's definitely a struggle. So it is a bigger purse than the Chanel, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I just wanted to share my quick thoughts about this bag. I think that, you know, again, this is my first Fendi bag, so I'm not really sure how long, you know, what the wear and tear is on this bag. I hope it will last, considering how much it is. I paid, this is Canadian dollars, I paid $4,100 with taxes. I think retails for $3,700 without taxes. So it is, you know, on a pricier side, definitely. I do hope that it lasts me a few years. I'm hoping at least, at least 4 years. But only time will tell, and I can definitely do a wear and tear review in a year. Now, in terms of, where am I gonna wear this bag? So here's the thing. Like I said, I needed the bag for, like a day bag. However, I feel like this is kind of, I feel like this could be a day bag. I don't know, maybe it is a little bit too flashy. You tell me. I personally can't tell. I haven't used it during the day. I haven't actually used it on like in the evening, because it's only been a week and I haven't been out. But I am going to be using this for evenings out as well, obviously. But I do wonder, do people would you use this on a day-to-day basis? I have seen a person use, I have seen someone at a store with a Fendi Baguette in the same leather, and it was fine. So I don't know if it's because of the chain strap that it may be kind of more of a evening type of bag. I don't know. And I think for me, I've also been a little bit cautious when I take it out, just because of the price tag. But maybe that's just me. Maybe if you buy this first, you shouldn't baby it. I don't know, maybe because it's only been a week and I'm still trying to baby this bag. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my quick review. Like I said, I will be doing a wear and tear review in a few months on this bag. And if you follow me on Instagram, my hashtag is #ThePoshInMe for style inspirations, and I'll be posting my outfits with this bag. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.